Want to dramatically change your results in every area of your life over the next year, I want you to do one thing. I want you to stop telling yourself you don't have the time and start being honest with yourself. Every time that you find yourself saying, I don't have the time or I haven't found the time, stop yourself and say, it wasn't a priority. It wasn't a priority. It's not a priority. This is very, very hard to do, but it's the truth. You have just as many hours in the day as everybody else who lives on this planet, right? There's nobody who's walking around with extra hours. You have just as many as Johann Sebastian Bach, who was the most productive human being in history, right? Historians tell us that his body of work was the largest body of work ever produced by a single human mind. And he had 20 kids. So the kids aren't an excuse. The family's not an excuse. None of it's an excuse, okay? From now on, every time you say, I don't have the time or I didn't have the time, say it wasn't a priority. Now, this is going to make you feel really bad at first, but that's the point. Guilt is like a spiritual nerve. It tells you, hey, take your hand off the stove. You're hurting yourself. When you feel guilty and you say it's not a priority, you're going to stop and say, hey, you know what? It needs to be a priority. Damn it, let's do something about it. Stop buying your own BS. Start telling yourself the truth and see how fast your behavior changes.